Well, life on the street is very hard, especially for a kid, because you can't trust nobody, only you can trust yourself. I was distressed. I didn't know what to do. I found lost for 6 years, yeah.
You know, I was at the end of my wits because I was taking care of both parents by myself. When my mom passed, I was her payee and they cut her income. So I was out on the street. I basically got here to LA, and the next morning I got a call from Kern County Arson Department, the fire department, telling me that there was a fire in my motel room. And I went back to my motel room and everything was burned up. And that's how I became homeless.
I was homeless and I was living in the parks and I had no direction and nowhere to go. And my folks, they didn't want me, and because they figured I was old enough to do what I was going to do. I couldn't deal with life no more, and I had nowhere to go. We were roaming the streets. We were collecting cans. We were doing what we could to make money so we'd eat that night, or to get a place we could take a shower because we had no place to stay. And people want to rob you. They want to do whatever they can to take what you have, and then you end up with nothing. They want to take your shoes. They'll steal your shoes. It's like, it's like its own little war out there at night.
There's a different kind of level of respect that you have to get in the street. When you live in the street, they tell you lies. They try to use you. Sometimes they try to sell you, because everybody else is out there to try to get to each other and misuse each other, and it's not right. And I don't think God ended up making us for us to be using people like that. I don't have nobody, so I ended up one day, honestly, taking my life.
I carry a lot of weight on my shoulders because it's just me doing this alone. That's where I'm at right now. I'll take 2 steps forward, but yet something will bring me back. But I do what I can. I do what I have to do to survive in life.
It's been rough. It's been rough. It's been real hard. Trust and believe they're out there. You guys just don't know it. You would be surprised how many people are really homeless.
These problems and situations are real, and they're happening in your neighborhood every day. Over 500,000 people across Los Angeles County are going to bed hungry tonight. An alarming number of households have to face the impossible decision of either buying food or paying rent. But there is hope. Located in the East San Gabriel Valley, Shepherd's Pantry has been extending a helping hand to the desperate and needy for more than 14 years, providing food, clothing, haircuts, child tutoring, personal emotional support, resource counseling, and more. Meeting people where they are, listening to them, and caring for them. Shepherd's Pantry is a beacon of light in the darkness.
Being able to feed oneself and one's family is a fundamental, basic need. The emotional impact of not being able to afford food has tremendous consequences. At its core, Shepherd's Pantry's goal is to stand in the gap to provide this basic need to those struggling to do it for themselves. The best way to eradicate homelessness in our communities is by preventing it in the first place. By starting with a baseline of providing the essentials needed to survive, and then helping individuals and families move back towards self-reliance and productivity, the Shepherd's Pantry is effectively curbing homelessness and bringing hope to entire neighborhoods.
In addition to providing high-quality clothing, haircuts are provided by licensed beauticians volunteering their time to Shepherd's Pantry clients. Self-esteem is a critical factor in facing one's day-to-day struggles. Being able to hold one's head a little higher makes all the difference in the world, both personally and in the workplace. That self-esteem extends to child education. To keep kids from falling further and further behind in school, Shepherd's Pantry offers math and reading comprehension tutoring during the school year.
Oh my gosh. My daughter was struggling with math. It's stressful. Just to see her cry, she didn't understand. I didn't understand either. But I am like, please help me. I'm going through this with my daughter. She loved to come here. The way they do it, They give more attention, more one-on-one. They put games. She said, when I asked, why do you like to come over here, it's almost the same thing as going to school, And she said, it's a learning, but it's fun. And now she's more, she understands more. I can see the change on my daughter.
Tremendous improvement has been seen in the children who attend the program. The pride in their success shows them what they are truly capable of. And children who are more competent and confident give their parents hope in their family's future, leading to overall improvement within their households.
The Shepherd's Pantry runs on volunteer service. Some of our volunteers have been here for years, 10 years, because it makes a difference in people's lives. Every week it humbles me to see this outpouring of love and support for the people, to see them come and connect with our clients, no matter who they are, no matter where they're from, and love them so fully and so completely.
I can't imagine not volunteering at Shepherd's Pantry because of the joy that it brings me every day when I come and am able to bring comfort to those that are hurting, the way that Jesus has brought me comfort.
Many of them are in situations that they didn't choose themselves, and many or most are trying to get away from the lifestyle that they're experiencing.
When I serve the people at Shepherd's Pantry, I feel my own heart touching the people's heart. When I see their faces smiling, that made me feel that I'm in the right place doing the right thing.
It's an amazing feeling to actually work here at the Shepherd's Pantry and help people. Not only am I actually helping them, they're actually helping me as well. A lot of times we just talk about just everyday normal stuff, and it just seems like I've been knowing them for a long, long time. So it's a pleasure working here. I'm excited every day I come here from work. I work in a stressful environment, but when I come here, I'm so relaxed, and they always put a smile on my face.
Making their lives a little easier, it just makes me feel so good. And when I can pray for them and see those prayers answered, it's just everything in the world to me.
People come to the Shepherd's Pantry from all walks of life, for all different reasons. Everybody has a story. But when they get to the place where they can't afford food, they're hurting. It's in a place that's worse than you can imagine. They come here for food, but they get self-esteem, they get appreciation, they get family. And that's why they keep coming back. When people come here, they know they're accepted. We hear compliments all the time. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for giving. Thank you for helping me.
They've been there for every stage of what I've been going through. I love the direction that there's somebody like Shepherd's Pantry here to help the people of what they need and when they need it. It meant a lot to me. They helped me out to where I could eat, I could survive without having to go out and steal things I shouldn't be doing, because you get to a point in your life where you're either going to do the wrong stuff or you're going to do the right stuff. And when you hit that point, you want to do the right things, and you want to start helping others. And that's where I'm at in my point in life right now. As far as Shepherd's Pantry, they were there for me when I needed them to start things go back on the right track. Without them, I don't know where I'd be.
The staff has gone out of their way to be kind to me and to help me personally. Everything they've done for my family and the help that they've given us is beyond I can't even express how grateful that I am. And they're still doing it. I've lost both of my parents, and I feel that they're my family. Shepherd's is definitely my family. They're my home, and family that I don't have anymore.
Oh my gosh, it's just wonderful to know that even though these people don't know me, that there's people there that they're gonna help you, in case you don't have a roof or you don't have anything to eat, you're blessed, You know, you feel great that you're not going to be in the street. You know, you're not going to be in the street. There's people there. You don't see the wings. They don't get paid. For me, they're angels.
Shepherd's Pantry ended up changing me, of having more faith that people out here, they're helping people out here on the street. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful that they have the hearts that they have. They would give you the opportunity for you to become a person again. I'm very grateful.
It's hard for people when they can't afford food. When you don't have even the ability to afford food, you question your ability to do anything. You take care of one's ability to get food, they can start putting their pieces back together again. They can start looking for work. They will have clothes. They can get a haircut. They can feel better about themselves. Once you start feeling better about yourself, you're part of society again. There's hope. And with that hope, there's a chance that you'll be back on your feet in no time. And we see it time and time again, where we have helped people during the rough stages in their life, and they were able to find employment, and they were able to take care of themselves, and they're proud of themselves, and they come back to say thank you. That's why we keep doing this year after year.
Making the world a better place starts with our communities. This is the heart of Shepherd's Pantry, and it needs your help to continue helping those in need. Donations, food drives, volunteering, all make a vital difference. We're looking to you. Become part of the change. Become part of the story. Join us today. Shepherd's Pantry. Hope and a helping hand.